humor? I will take this one with me too. I'll look elsewhere for now. There are ingredients stored inside. Most of them aren't in great shape. And they smell funny. It's been more than 100 years. I don't feel like touching ingredients that ancient. I think we've checked everything. And found nothing special. You can now return to the shelves and books. The lantern. I can light the lantern first. It would be amazing if you could light it with a stereo flash. If that doesn't work out, you will have to check out the bookcases and shelves. But the shelves smell funny, and there are too many books. Either that, or make a bucket full of moon tears. Fine. Anyway, I will try to light the lantern with a stereo flash. Was this then a stereo flash? Is this... Is it a potion? Gibt mehr so für Potions? Okay. Ich kann mich leider nicht erinnern, was ein Stereo Flash ist. Oder wie ich damit umgehe. Achso, waren Stereo Flash nicht die Dinger, die da herumliegen überall? Haben wir die Laterne mit? Oder wo liegt der? It's lighted. The stereo flash ignited it. So stereo flashes can replicate. Maybe some sort of special fuel. But why is the flame so small? You need to case it if you want a bigger flame. I see. I will try. Miss? You're right, the flame has grown. But has there always been a glowing paper sheet on the floor? Paper has always been there, but maybe not the writing on it. Whoa, the writing appeared when illuminated by the flame? That's amazing. Stereo flashes can both conceal and reveal. It's a trick that utilizes the nature. Dennis was quite smart. Let's give the workshop another thorough search with the light from the lantern. Virgil, look at this! It was a blank sheet a moment ago, but light from the lantern has revealed patterns on it. Dennis apparently did an in-depth study on the stereo flash. It is text. I'll read it. Like how you may rid your stomach of poisoned food through vomiting, you may also get rid your mind of poisonous ideas through writing, and putting these thoughts down in order to survive. What does this mean? There should be more records. Not on this sheet. Are there other sheets? Words seem to have emerged on other blank sheets as well. There are markings on a map. For a treasure? Or for something dangerous? That would be equally fun. I'll take it with me. Sculpture map. A curious map found in Tennis Sculpture Workshop. It looks like an ordinary map, but shining a stereo flash on it reveals Tennis Sculpture inside a cave. By the way, there's something unusual about the flame in this lantern. These words weren't here when I used the stereo flash, but they become visible once I lit the lantern. The lantern's flame and the stereo flash are similar, not yet quite the same. Right. They have each their own use. I wonder if there are more clues. There is something. Is it a sculpture? It's too dim. I can't see clearly. Is there a way to see better? Ignite the sculpture? I don't want to burn the sculpture down. Wait, there seems to be an oil dish. Maybe I can place part of the stereo flash on it? Wouldn't the lantern go out? There's a switch for adjusting. It should be fine. fiddling. As bright as a day. So the place can only be fully illuminated if you place the flame at the right location. A transparent statue. It's incredible. Tennis must be a stereo flash expert if she was able to make this. That said, the sculpture looks unfinished. More like destroyed on purpose. You're right. It looks like a person getting down on one knee. There is a writing. Who to pray to? There's a doodle line, or maybe it's a note. What did she mean by pray? Maybe she had a wish to fulfill. She could have gone to the cat gods. Maybe her wish required more than that. There's something more. Which does. Now I really want to find all 6 of them. To craft a potion you need that many. Right, I'll gather all the ingredients first. I've examined everything here. Well, I shall look for hidden sculptures marked on the map. Excuse me? You haven't forgotten about the prickly vine core, have you? Of course not. But with the little intel we have, we can't possibly remove a prickly vine core that huge. You deliberately ignored the moon tears. After seeing these messages, I realized that I could use something in the Starlit Cave to remove the core. That's why we need to gather information concerning the Starlit Cave. And Tannis seems to know the Starlit Cave really well. One can tell by looking at the sculptures she made using stereo flashes. Something happened to Tannis here, and she wrote it down. These records should give us insight. Right. You agree? And it won't hurt if we can find some interesting stuff during the process. And you're gathering dice too. Free to go. By the way, 3 is also the number of maps we have. Alright, I shall get all the dice and put them in the spot. I'll put out the lantern and light it again when necessary, since we seem to be running out of fuel. And do bear Lisa's words in mind. Which words? Warnings against tennis. Lisa seems to have sealed this place off due to something left by tennis, and she mentioned some sort of curse. Got it. I'll be cautious. Bottom, mid, outer wall. Bin mal grad unsicher, wo ich bin. Nein, das ist falsch. Ich habe den Inventar. Which one should I look at? Bottom. Beim Stand links. When you shine the lantern, a glowing mark appears. Okay. Ich glaube ja da. Nee, weiter runter. Judging by the map, we're quite close. Should we try using the lantern to find the tennis statue? Now that the lantern is lit, we should look for sculptures. Here it is! Light it with the lantern. Is that an apple that's tangled in the prickly vine? I've got a bad feeling about this. Dennis has obviously done something. I'll take the dice. There's more writing. I didn't know that the star had such power. That such things could be produced with a star. I certainly know that magic which interferes with life is prohibited. But that wasn't intended. Therefore, I'm not to be blamed. I was just sculpting, that's all. What is that noise? She did something with the star. Magic which interferes with life? Immortal lives? Aaron had mentioned it. So Tennis tried to achieve immortality with the power of the star. And when Lisa found out, she came after Tennis? But Lisa died. Right. Lisa's chief purpose was to study prickly vines. And she said that stars were not immortal lives. But this isn't enough to reveal the whole picture. On to the next sculpture. Ich muss das da kurz wegtun. Cave mit einem Baum und dann links beim Wasserfall. Ist das der Baum? Schaut so aus, ja. Ja, bitte probier. Das nehme ich auch mit. Light with the lantern. It's just an egg-shaped object with a smooth surface. So smooth that it isn't creepy. The dice, here it is. What does it say? What on earth have I done? The thing actually moved and cried? It is alive? If I've created it, it has come to life. No. If it has been born. Firstly, you need a name. You were born from a star, and you look like a whale. I shall name you a Starwhale. I'm sorry, Starwhale? Is this what Tennis did? Is it what we read about the sculptures? You mean Tennis created the starlet whales? But star whales are living creatures. How could this be possible? Think about what you read before. Magic which interferes with life. That wasn't achieving immortality. It was about creating lives. Both are prohibited though. But how exactly are they going to help? Maybe she was good at dice rolling? This is not funny, Virgil. Different people may achieve different results, even if they do the same things. The world would have been full of star creatures already if everyone could turn random sculptures into flying whales. How did Tennis do it then? Like I said, she was good at dice rolling. Are you saying that she was lucky? Fortunately, star whales are intelligent creatures. Not necessarily. What do you mean? Find the next sculpture first. Okay. Ah, das ist ganz oben beim ersten. Bin ich schon ganz oben? Nee, oder? Nee, niemals. So, es ist jetzt irgendwo da. Irgendwie muss ich da runter. This one's in the shape of flowers and butterflies. A nice looking sculpture finally. Has the Starwhale problems been solved? I don't think so. Take the dice. Alright. Let's see what it says. Life's a bond from nature. Seeds buried in soil cannot sprout without rain and sunshine. I'm just the rain and sunshine to you. You and I and everyone else are part of nature. Dennis. She justified her doing. She's not wrong though. I won't be surprised if someone with such a problematic idea makes a terrible blunder. But nothing has gone wrong. Things don't get prohibited for no reason. Can't argue with that. You're too young to make a sound judgment on this. But maybe that's true for all of us. I need to think it over. Think later. For now, focus on the task at hand. Right, now that I've got all the dice, I can try crafting the potion. Let me add the dice to the pot at Tennis Workshop. Jetzt muss ich wieder ganz runter gehen. Aber gut. Ja, wenn ich es finde. Okay, einmal noch runter. Sehr weit runter. Und dann noch weiter runter. Und da können wir wieder ein Stück hoch. So. Und die klappt da und dann einfach links. At the dice, can I really craft a potion like this? Take them in the backpack with the key said so. It did. If anything, I want a potion that removes the prickly vine core. Pray that Lady Luck smiles that Lady Luck smiles on you then. May Lady Luck smile on me, whatever that means. Wow, the crafting was successful? But why? All that I added was dice. Maybe there had been other ingredients at the bottom of the pot? It should be a device with a mechanism of that sort. Has Dennis made this device as well? Dennis is amazing. So what potion have we got here? Polaris potion. Century-old potion of unknown effect. It glows faintly in your hands. It is glowing. The bottle says Polaris potion. I've never seen such a potion. Wait, I didn't get that one right. I've never seen such a potion. Congrats, you've created a potion from 100 years ago. What exactly is this potion? Does it remove the prickly vine core? You need to identify it first. How can I possibly identify a potion from 100 years ago? By looking it up in a book from 100 years ago, of course. Uh-oh. Time to read books, Ellie. No, I'm not giving up. There's another way to find out. What? What are you doing?